Hello everybody, I am Static Stardust and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So now we are going to Mr. Grossberg's law offices. So this is immediately after we've come back. We've tried talking to Lada, she's talking to the cops, Gumshoe was going all over the place. And I think now that I think back to it, I think during the second case with Wright, we did talk to Mr. Grossberg. So looking back at it, I think we already did meet him, but it's been a long couple of months since I last saw Mr. Grossberg. So let's go to his office. There is a very naked wall right there where a picture used to be. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Like he just has no clue who any of us are. Her little sister, yes. You're grown. You're going to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes, as a matter of fact. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot somebody with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. That painting? Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I don't think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old bitter desserts. Let's examine the elephant in the room, shall we? Why is the wall here a different color? We literally just talked about that. The big painting was hanging there until recently. What happened to it? Well, he gave it to somebody. I bet he gave it to some romantic love interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Anything else we can talk about? Nope. Present anything. Do you want to take a look at this autopsy report? Ooh, no, wait, the photo. So, this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yep. Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. The autopsy report. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Do you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond, no relation to Alexander Hamilton. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? No, I don't know. Who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond? He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DLC. Oh, I'm getting so many pre-Vietnam flashbacks. What the hell, controller? Yes, the DLC, the DL6 incident. Not DLC, sorry. Not download content. DL6? Why does that sound familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. Like at the tail end of episode 3, which I hopefully will have uploaded by tomorrow, quote unquote. I'm recording this at night. There's stuff going on, construction, whatever stuff. I'm still in quarantine, BTW, so everything I have going on right now is literally more jumbled up now than it ever has or will be. But yeah, I remember briefly when I was finishing recording episode 8 or 9, I think, someone vaguely and briefly mentioned it at literally the end of the case. But yeah, they didn't go on it, it just mentioned it. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wow, they really must have been desperate. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Why do I keep saying DLC? The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago today. A strange case indeed. Takes me back to my youth. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late medium. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out then, Right, Mr. Roseberry? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6? Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Oh, she's so pretty. Alright, we got a job to do, boys and girls. My nose itches so much. Alright. What's this? I was hoping you'd forgotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anybody yet. I don't mean to trigger you, my dear man, but do you know this woman? Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from the DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Alright, finally we can talk to you. DL6. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Whoa! Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my father, to my late father, said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. Oh yeah, I did mention something like this before, because I feel like it's mentioned in certain cases. So apparently everything is like, hey, you remember that post-traumatic stress thing that you did, that happened to you years ago and it's come back to haunt you? It ends in 3 days and it'll never happen if you don't come to court. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Suspects. What happened to the suspects? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows to where. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Now your father... so was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Okay. Can we present to you with anything else? This photograph. Who'd have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anybody. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know he wants to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. No, we won't, Edgeworth. Yes, we will. It's like, not unless you pay me $1 million. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. Alright, this is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request, please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Oh, it's coming down. Whew! That was scary. What? Where's Edgeworth? Oh, there. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Oh dear. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. Alright, so now we just gotta... Good luck, Edgeworth. Good luck. Oh, Gumshoe, I'm home! What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's that all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. Trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Oh, wait, hang on. Look what I got. Hey, it did it, pal. Glad you waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Wait, I didn't talk to you yet. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was so worried. Worried? Well, we're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. We didn't even talk to him. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. So next episode we will have the trial. So this is episode 3, I think. Yes, please. Yeah. Time to start new days and savings. I don't know why, but I can smell... Oh, I got a wax melter, that's probably it. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining me in this episode of Phoenix Wright is Attorney. So we have a witness, we have some evidence, and we have now got a chance to defend Edgeworth in court. So, if you like this, leave a like and subscribe. I have an episode of... let's do Honey Pop again for a suggestion, and my other Phoenix Wright episodes and playlists. You can catch up to where we are now, and hopefully keep an eye out in the future. I'm Static Stardust, and I will see you guys in the next episode on this channel. Goodbye.